Welcome, everybody. Today I'm doing the air signs for 11/29 through 12/5. I will try to do some free readings after, but I am just going to jump right in. We're going to do Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's get started with Gemini. And again, 11/29 through 12/5, it does cover the new moon total solar eclipse on 12/4. So we're going to see what new intentions you're going to be setting. What new energy will you be working with this week, Gemini? I'm using the Energy Oracle. So we have number 51, Gemini. It's Healer of the Ages. Healer of the Ages says that the spiritual being comes down and brings massive healing. So it is going to have something to do with healing, Gemini. It could have something to do with your own healing powers. I'm going to use Queen of the Moon Oracle to clarify. So we have action number 15. So I did pick up that it's possible, Gemini, that you have your own spiritual abilities, your own healing powers. And I do feel like Spirit's definitely saying to take some sort of action. The number synchronicity is sticking out to me, 5115. So 51 and 15. All right, Gemini, we're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see what challenge or obstacle you're facing. So procrastination came out. Lesson already learned, temptation. And sexual arts is coming out. Unfortunately, guys, I have to step away for just a second. Amelia, sweetie, you can go ahead and head down. Okay. Make sure you have your shoes and coat, please. Make sure you have your shoes and coat, please. All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so procrastination coming out in your challenges or obstacles, Gemini, really just tells me that you're putting the situation off. Temptation is a lesson learned, but I feel like it's very possible it's happening right now. Something could be tempting you to use this spiritual ability, and it's going to have something to do with sexual arts. Sexual arts is number 33 in the Heal Yourself reading cards. So it has two different meanings. That's why I got the book out, because very much if this is a masculine energy that I'm talking to, it's about changing direction or changing presence or changing how you make certain decisions. If this is a feminine, it's about your life force, your light. It's also about like your emotions. So it's very specific card to come out at the end about something that has to do with healing and action that you need to take, Gemini. All right, we're going to clarify, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. Let's start with procrastination. So we have the High Priestess coming out. The High Priestess is about secrets, something you don't understand. Someone could be keeping something from you. We also have the Four of Cups. I don't think it's someone keeping something from you. I think it's you blocking something out. Four of Cups says it's possible you've been ignoring something, Gemini, but this is the Gilded Tarot. So the difference now is you've noticed it. Because in the Gilded Tarot, the Four of Cups is looking at the cup. He sees the new offer. So he's very much aware that there's something he needs to do. Let's look at temptation. Why is temptation in your lessons already learned? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is going to be about taking control of a situation. And the Empress. So it could have something to do with children. The Empress is about abundance. It's about fertility. But the Empress is also about the connection to spirit, the zodiac, sexual arts coming out. So sexual arts coming out as the outcome. You have the Devil card. So the Devil card, Gemini, is Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with someone that has Capricorn energy. But I'm also picking up that it could be something that's unhealthy. And Nine of Pentacles. So what's happening is like you're ending this unhealthy habit. Whenever the Devil card comes out, it's something that's toxic. A lot of times it deals with cycles, like the circle is sticking out to me. But Nine of Pentacles is about independence, freedom. So it's like you're breaking away from the situation, Gemini. So I feel like what's happening here is it's very possible someone's going through some sort of massive healing after a breakup. Maybe put the relationship, like maybe put the breakup, procrastinated, knew that maybe the relationship wasn't going to work out, and just kept putting it off. And it could also be the opposite. It could be saying that someone was in the process of healing, wasn't ready to take an action, Gemini, and now you are. All right, we're going to do guidance next, and we're going to use magical times. So the Power card coming out. So if you remember when I read the Sexual Arts card, number 33, for feminine, it talked about life force, life energy. So that kind of resonates here with this card. It says, call upon the elements, focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Prosperity, focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. And dignity, take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. All right, Gemini, we're going to close it out with a Moonology Oracle. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it's possible it's going to be an emotional week for you. I do see a massive healing here. Very much could be after a breakup. If you've already went through the breakup, it could very much mean that you're going to start to take an action to start to move forward, Gemini. It says confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So there's some new moon energy, and 2 had flipped. It says your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So again, another new moon energy. And meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So we do have that new moon coming on December 4th. You'll want to make sure to keep that in mind. It is a total solar eclipse. So there is a lot of different energy that's coming in with this new moon, Gemini. All right, that is going to be your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it resonates, please make sure to hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and then we will go to Libra. So this will be the last of the zodiac signs videos this week. So if you guys didn't catch the fire, water, or earth signs, make sure to check those videos out. I did change the layout of the YouTube page, so now all the uploads and past live streams are a lot easier to get to. All right, so next we have Libra, and I will put timestamps just like we did the last ones. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I will jump on there and get those timestamps in for you guys. Hi, Linda. I did do Cancer. I did Cancer, I believe, yesterday. Again, you'll just want to go to my YouTube page, and it should be right on the front page. The first one will say uploads, and the next one will say past live streams. And that's the one you want to click on. Of course, there's also playlists, so you can find them in the playlist. And then, of course, if you just look on my Facebook page, I post them on there also. All right, so we're fixing to do Libra, and this is going to be for 11/29 through 12/5. Does cover the new moon energy on 12/4. New moon is coming in with a total solar eclipse. So let's see what new energy Libra will be working with this week. We have appreciation, so living in gratitude, grateful for something. All right, let's use Queen of the Moon to clarify. Let's see what you're grateful for, Libra. Wow. A full moon power came out. I feel like this is going to have something to do with that Taurus full moon that we just had. So again, there was an eclipse in that moon, a partial eclipse. So it's very, these two moons are very specific. And the eclipse energy, of course, is causing, really depends on like where you're at. If you're in a darker, it seems to me like people that are in a darker, low vibrational energy are coming out, and people that maybe need to explore the more shadow side are going in. So I'm kind of picking that up for Libra here with the full moon power. Could very much just be appreciating your own journey. Could very much just be appreciating your own personal powers. Maybe you're going through the journey and you're starting to learn what your own personal powers are. You could be manifesting with the full moon also. All right, Libra, we're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards next. Let's see what challenge or obstacle you're facing with the situation. Family and tribe. So this card's been coming out a lot for me. Family and tribe, when you look it up in the book, it talks about how sometimes our family can be a little opinionated. And Libra, it talks about sometimes your family could be telling you what to do and you need to make your own choices. It also talks about how sometimes we need to gather our soul tribe. So there could definitely be a challenge, Libra, in the family situation. And you could be definitely also trying to gather your soul tribe. Let's look at lesson already learned. We have victim consciousness. Victim consciousness is that woe me card. It's like everything bad. It's negative thinking. It's like being down on yourself or like speaking down on yourself. It's also about thinking that like you have this bad luck. Like this card talks about how this black cloud just follows her. I feel like this is a lesson learned. So if you went through something where you felt like that, I feel like you're learning that something had to happen for a reason. And then outcome, we have patience, Libra, and it's number 23. So the twos are definitely sticking out. You got 20, 12, and 23. Over here, we have 15 and 16. So very much moving forward. It might seem like small steps, Libra, but very much moving forward. All right, let's clarify, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. So family and tribe. Why is family and tribe in your challenge or obstacle, Libra? So we have 7 of Cups. It's about choices. It could be about making difficult choices or feeling like you don't have any options. 8 of Cups, somebody could have walked away from a situation. I feel like the Cups definitely is going to be like emotion, love. This could be about a breakup. It doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup in a relationship. I kind of picked up like it could be about like a family situation. Like maybe someone is arguing, disagreeing. Maybe someone's setting healthy boundaries and the family doesn't want to, doesn't want to follow the boundaries, doesn't want to respect the boundaries. Definitely kind of picking that up here also. Let's look at victim consciousness. So we have the 9 of Swords, someone who's not sleeping very well. There's high anxiety. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is usually the person that you're reading for. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about confidence, self-confidence. And I feel like you're just lacking confidence, Libra. I feel like this is a lesson to already learn, though. You already stayed up all night wondering if this was the decision that you needed to make. And now you just need to be confident in your decision. All right, patience. We have 10 of Wands. So tired, stressed, exhausted. And 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is nostalgia, thinking back on a time. It can also be about a gift. So I'm definitely feeling like Spirit's asking you to be patient, like something good is coming in with that 6 of Cups. All right, Libra, next we're going to do guidance. This is going to be magical times. We have love. So definitely felt like it was a relationship with all the cups here. It says, listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. You have friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. And last one, we have action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic, and nothing can hold you back. All right, Libra, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it's going to be an emotional week for you, especially with that victim consciousness card coming out. I do feel like you're setting boundaries, enforcing the boundaries, and it's very possible that you're going to have to cut out someone that you care deeply about. We have be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon, so very much an action card. We have what do you need to release? It's the waning moon. We also have nothing is yet set in stone. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it resonates, please make sure to hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and we will jump to the last one. And the last one is going to be Aquarius. So we did make it through all 12 this week. So make sure to go back and check those out. I did put timestamps in the other 3 videos. And I, of course, will put timestamps in this video also as soon as I'm done streaming. All right, so we have Aquarius last. So for Aquarius, 11/29 through 12/5 does cover the new moon on 12/4. New moon does come in with a total solar eclipse, which, if I understand correctly, you can't see unless you're like in some weird place like Antarctica. But the energy is still there, so very significant. So we have broken heart in reverse. So broken heart upside right says this heart is mending. So Aquarius, I do feel like something's happened and you feel like you've been hurt in some way and maybe not sure how to fix it. All right, Aquarius, we're going to use Queen of the Moon Oracle to clarify the energy of the week. So we have pleasure. All right, Aquarius, so this is what it's telling me. It's telling me that it is possible you have this broken heart, you're upset, you're hurt about something, but Spirit's definitely saying that it's time for you to spend this time mending this heart. It's time for you to start taking care of yourself. The pleasure card talks about how you can't really experience pleasure if you have all this stress and negative energy. You can see like the dark energy is moving out and she's surrounded by this white light. And definitely like what has to be done in order to receive that. Excuse me. Hi, Eliana. I don't know. I'm not sure. That was I don't get to do Libras too often, and that one was super interesting for sure. All right, so we're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards, Aquarius, and this is going to be challenge or obstacle. We have entrapment, so I feel like you're stuck. It's also possible this has something to do with manipulation. Lesson already learned is pride. It's very possible you're learning this right now, Aquarius. Pride talks about how sometimes we're not always right. Sometimes it's very possible you need to ask for forgiveness. It's also very possible that you need to forgive someone else, Aquarius. So outcome, we have selling out. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what you're going to do. This card could be a reversal. I'm kind of picking that up, but we will clarify to see. And here's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like this card over here is going to have something to do with control and manipulation. It's very possible you feel like you've been controlled and manipulated in some way, especially with the broken heart here that's you're having a hard time mending. Pride coming out, it's possible that it's something you did, but it's also possible that you just need to offer forgiveness to someone. A lot of times when we need to forgive someone, we don't because we're angry and we hold on to it and it doesn't hurt anyone but ourselves, Aquarius. Selling out, coming out as the outcome is really just telling me very much that selling out talks about how this person doesn't take care of herself. She's always taking care of other people. So it's very possible that you continue to do this. But I'm kind of picked up like the opposite energy of that. I picked up like you're done doing this. Let's clarify just to make sure. Eliana, tell me about this dream journal. It's Monday. It says it was supposed to be here Monday. My mail hasn't run yet. I don't know if yours has, but let me know. I have not done another giveaway, and I'm trying to wait until we've got it all cleared out. But I definitely feel like I want to do a new one for this new moon. Or I'm not sure if I want to do it for the new moon. It's actually December 1st. We were talking yesterday. December 1st is when the okay. I guess we're using these cards. December 1st is when the Neptune planet goes direct. So that's about your dreams. So I definitely want to do another dream journal giveaway. All right. So let's clarify, and we're going to use the regular Rider-Waite. So let's see. Entrapment. We have the High Priestess again. Could have something to do with a twin journey. There could be something you don't know or you don't understand. It's going to have something to do with a new start or a new beginning or taking some sort of new action. What's the Pride card here for? We have Strength, Leo energy. And we also have the Ten of Wands, having to be strong, having to pull from your inner strength. The Ten of Wands says this person is just going to keep pushing. So it is very possible that this is what it means here. Because it says that this person is almost to where they think they need to go. It's really a completion. It's time for them to put the wands down. But when I see this card, like you can see his foot is lifted. He is still moving. He is still going. It's like he's not giving up. So I'm thinking that it's possible, Aquarius, selling out. You're still not ready to put the time into yourself. We have the Patience card. Yeah. Patience coming out, which is about planting seeds. But it's like you plant the seeds, but then you can't move forward because Page of Swords is about looking back. Page of Swords is also about like spying on someone. So it's very possible, Aquarius, instead of like clearing up whatever the situation is, you're just watching someone and you're not like actually doing the things. All right, let's do guidance next. Sweet. Let me know, Eliana. If you just want to text me or send me a message, I would appreciate it. I just wanted to get there. I ordered godlies through the same way like I did yours, and never got a thing sent back from them until today. So this whole time I just assumed that it was on its way to New Zealand, or I think it's New Zealand, I can't remember. But yeah, and I was all excited and thinking I didn't get the canceled thing email, so I was like, it totally worked, and yours just didn't. And no, I got his back too. But it's okay. Now I know how to fix it. All right. So guidance for Aquarius for this situation. Direct messages to you from Spirit. And this is going to be magical times. Wow. All right. So we have rebirth coming out. And this is like something has ended. An old way of doing something is done. Very much like at the bottom of the bottom. And now it's time to rise, Aquarius. It says no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. And then cycles comes out, and it says we are becoming, surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust the powerful process. So I do feel like some sort of major cycle has ended. And then partnership, it's very possible it has something to do with a partnership. But I do see like the wedding ring here. It says learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Aquarius, this could very much just say work with someone. Instead of trying to work against the energy, try working with the energy. All right, so we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to be for your thoughts and emotions, Aquarius. I do feel like it's an emotional week for you. We have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini, so this could have something to do with a twin journey. It's time to take action. I definitely picked that up. And conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. We do have a full moon total solar eclipse, so December 4th. Make sure to set those intentions, Aquarius. All right, I hope that reading was helpful. If so, please hit the like button, share, comment, let me know. And thank you guys for bearing with me through these live zodiacs. I know that each individual videos are much better. There's no graphics. There's nothing cool to look at in these lives. But on the other hand, I have had several people say that they really enjoyed it because it is live. It's all right there. Yeah, no cutting, pasting. Hi, Miss L. How are you guys doing today? I just finished the zodiac signs. I was hoping to do a couple of free readings. I don't have Amelia right now, so it would be a good time for me. I clearly don't think I shared right because I never make it 30 minutes. I don't know how long it was. I think Eliana was the first one in here. Oh no, Linda. Linda was the first one. But yeah, I was in here for a super long time before I seen anybody. So I think I didn't post the things right. I told Junior yesterday, I miss him so much. Like you don't realize how much you appreciate and how much somebody helps you until they're not there. All right. Miss L just got back. I understand. I was wondering about that when I said it for today. It was the last one, though, and I really just wanted to hurry up and get it done. I've been working on the Twin Flame December current energy update, and I think it's going to be a little longer than I expected because I'm going to do the first one was so good. I'm going to do the extended video that I normally do. I'm just going to do it for free, just add it on to the video. So it'll kind of be like 2 readings. It'll be like a current energy, and then we'll look at past, present, and future. So I'm really excited to get that out. I'm hoping to get that out tomorrow. When I started working on it, I almost did a live, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because it turned out a lot better than I did. I'm glad I put off the love reading for the subscriber energy too. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I meant to do it the day before yesterday, and I couldn't get to it, and I was only able to do it yesterday. But it really worked out in the way that the twin flame current energy came out. So yeah, super cool. We don't hardly ever get to see Miss Owl, do we? Like, I feel like when we do get to see her, it's super exciting, right? We miss you, Miss Owl, when you're gone. You keep the positive energy when we're doing these lives, for sure. Oh, I see. I see. So gotta do it again. I understand. I'm probably going to cut it short if you ladies don't want to ask any questions or don't need anything. I'm not sure. I probably should work on my Etsy shop. The sale was a big hit, so that was super awesome. If you guys haven't checked it out, I want to make sure to say it in the video because it does go, I think until tomorrow is when I set it. It's supposed to be one day, but I wanted to make sure it was like one whole day, so it's very possible to let you do it tomorrow too. But Cyber Monday, 11/11, I did a 40% off. I got several orders, which was super cool. Nobody got a live reading. I thought for sure that would be the one that everybody would get. So, like the yes or no, like the two questions, 11/11 went down to like $5. But the other, my other readings that are 19.99 went down to like 11.99, which I thought was really cool. I like the number 11. And then the $33 live reading that I usually do, that usually we go over an hour, I thought for sure people would take up on that 40% off, but totally didn't. I didn't sell not a single one. Sold several of the new past, present, future lives spread that I did for Twin Flames, sold several of those. So that one seems to be really popular. I'm thinking I might should add that, like maybe, I don't know, like maybe once a month or something like that. I feel like it's a one-time thing. You see what I'm saying? Like you learn what your situation is. Any reading that you get after that is just going to add on to like what you already know. But yeah, I was surprised that one was so popular. People really like that one. Miss L says, dealing with so much, trying to manage my feelings. I feel like that's all of us, very collectively, Miss L. You know how I always say, I mean, you guys watch, so you guys know. I'm always talking about how like um the feminine had so much time in the awakening process, in the remembering of who we are and what we're here for. I feel like we had so much time. We had time to pick and choose whether we wanted to do it or not. Then we had time to decide how we were going to do it. Then we procrastinated. You know what I mean? Like we had so much time. And I don't know. It just seems like the masculine energy has just really been through it this year. Would you guys say you agree? Like, I just really feel like they've been through it. And then what happens is we feel their energy. And so it makes it so confusing because we don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? We don't know. We think we're doing what we're supposed to be doing and our energy feels great. And then something crazy happens and we have no idea. And yeah, we can learn that, hey, it's not always our energy. As an empath, I've been learning like how to shut it off, which is not a thing, by the way, but they say it is. So I'm trying to learn, um, you know, but like I'm trying to do the things, but it's just weird because like I get to where I'm feeling okay and I'm like, wow, I really got a hold of this. I know what I'm doing. And then it's like, bam. And it takes me a minute to realize that that's not my energy. You know what I mean? It takes me a minute to realize like why this happened. What do you mean, Eliana? Eliana says maybe because they're nervous to be on camera. You have to tell me what that means. Yeah, I liked it too, Miss L. It was awesome. And it's funny because I picture you guys, right? When I'm talking to you guys, and you guys never look like I picture you. So don't laugh, Miss L. But like I really pictured Miss L like older for one. And I'm not sure, just like but I just like really, I don't know, dressy, flashy kind of, you know what I'm saying? And it was funny because Miss L is young and beautiful and, was wearing jeans and a t-shirt. You know what I mean? So it's funny how we do that. Like we think we can picture what someone it looks like. And what's really funny is I'm sure you guys haven't noticed. I have noticed because I have all the numbers and I have all the pictures and I have all your guys' information. You know what I mean? So we all look alike, very much so. It's so weird. There's so many of us collectively in this tribe. Dark hair, dark eyes. You know what I mean? Tanned, brown skin. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's so weird how we we all look so much alike. And it's funny because we all deal with like self-confidence issues. It's very much my tribe, right? That's what we're doing. We're learning to, overcome type of thing. That's why we allow these karmic situations because we don't understand and know our worth. And so it's just amazing to me, like when I see you guys, when we do the lives and we're face to face and we can talk to each other. I mean, not only are your souls beautiful, which I already know, but your faces, your bodies. I mean, you guys are just amazing, and it just shocks me every single time. And it just kills me that like we go through these things and we put ourselves through these things with these people, and we're worth so much more. You know what I mean? And it just it's nuts how we don't see it. So I guess that's one of the things that we're learning in this tribe. Oh, yes, yes. So Eliana says they've been going through it, and some DMs refuse to believe in the journey or at least admit it. So very, very true. When they do admit it, it's usually at a sad point, Eliana. Um, from everything I've seen in the Etsy shop, you know what I mean? And like I said, all the numbers, all the things, I definitely want to write a book. I feel like people should know how many there is, you know what I mean? And this is just my little tribe that I started, and Spirit just brought you all to me. And this is how big we are, and this is the numbers in this collective. Can you imagine all of us? I mean, it's massive. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to show everybody all the numbers. But I have noticed, like in my readings, divine masculine energy is so sad. And it's because they did deny, push away, swept under the rug. Um, Even when they did admit to certain things, it was like they only had a limit. Look at that. They only had a limit of what they were willing to admit, or like what they were willing to do. And so that's been broken, right? And so yeah, instead of, I don't know. I guess I thought I was gonna feel more anger. Like I thought they would be more angry that it wasn't like they were wrong. But it's not. It's just a lot of sadness. I feel like I could deal with the energy easier if it was more anger. When it's divine masculine and it's sadness, like really to the heart, to the core, it'll make you cry. You know what I mean? Like it's so intense. I'm not saying feminine energy is not intense or not authentic or not whatever, but feminine energy, we're strong. We are just super, super strong, and we can protect ourselves. And it's like we protect ourselves even when we don't want to. It's like we just do it. I don't know how to explain that. But masculine, it's like when they're broken, they're really broken. I mean, this is no joke. We pick ourselves up a heck of a lot easier. And maybe it's because it happens more to divine feminine, you know what I mean? I'm not sure, but it just seems like divine feminine will pick themselves up a heck of a lot quicker. I recently, in the last 6 months, started working with two divine masculines that started getting reading in the Etsy shop. So it's really interesting to see the other side of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I just want to say their emotions are pure, and their emotions are authentic, and their emotions are just severe. Hi, Sandra. So yeah, if you do pick up like your person is just in denial, or your person is just, you know, not wanting to admit to it or not wanting to do the work, just keep sending that person unconditional love, because that's definitely what they need. Eliana says hers believes in coincidence. Yeah, that doesn't last very long, Eliana. Don't worry. Yeah, that only goes so far. And then yeah, you can only deny it for so long, you know. It's kind of like a step-by-step process. Would you others you say that too? Like Miss L, let me know. It does seem like it's a little bit of a step-by-step process. It seems like at first it's denial, then it's just, oh, it's just a coincidence. Then it's the witchy, you know, you did something to me, you're doing it. I love that face. You know what I mean? And then when they finally realize, then they start going through the whole I'm not good enough, I can't do this. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's way more fierce for a divine masculine, I would say. I don't want to say one energy is stronger than the other. We're all equal. But it just seems like maybe divine feminine has dealt with more crap. You know what I mean? And they can pick themselves up a lot quicker. Divine masculine, like I said, I have two particular ones that I've been reading for in the Etsy shop for the last 6 months. And yeah, they don't pick themselves super right up. You know what I mean? And you can't blame them. It's not like they're doing anything wrong. It's just the amount of suffering that they put themselves through, and then to have to actually deal with that suffering and deal with that grieving is intense. So Yasmin Fox. Yasmin Fox wants to know, what does Amar feel for me right now? He doesn't know. So Two of Swords, he doesn't know. He's stuck. Two of Swords comes out, Yasmin, a lot of times when someone needs to make a decision, but they're froze and they don't want to because they can't predict what the outcome is going to be. So if they can't see how she's got that blindfold on? If they can't see, it's almost like they choose to do nothing. I do see the Page of Cups coming out. Page of Cups is about baby steps. I think this is more for you. This is going to be whoever you're asking for, Yasmin. And this is going to be you here. So yeah, your person doesn't know, can't predict the future, too scared to make a decision, so instead they do nothing. You're offering baby steps, take small baby steps, don't push too hard. And the Hierophant coming out, super strong Taurus energy. So sun, moon, rising, any major aspect. But this is saying that you could be trying to balance out a situation, but you could also, for me, the Taurus Hierophant card very much has been about bringing something from the 5D down to the 3D, to the physical reality. So you could even be trying to manifest this new relationship with this person. So I hope that was helpful. Miss L says it does go backwards as well. Explain what you mean by that, Miss L. Do you have Taurus? Yasmin says she's trying to balance it out. Sudden changes, quick information. Where's the camera? Have mercy. Look. She says she's trying to balance it out. Thank you, Yasmin. Look to see who has Taurus. Sun, moon, rising. That's who's trying to bring something down. Something, they're trying to create something in the physical world. Thank you. All right, guys. I know Miss L said that she still had to make the second round to pick up the kiddos. And yeah, we're so small in here today. I clearly didn't do the things properly. Yasmin, I would say that's that 8. Look, I told you. 8 of Wands on the bottom. It says something changes quickly or quick information. So, yeah, I'd keep that in mind. Oh, yes, Miss L. I totally agree with that. So I asked Miss L what she meant about going, she says it goes backwards as well. And I said, what does that mean? And she says, I go through what he goes through and he redoes what I accomplish. So true. I feel that also. I definitely could resonate with that, Miss L. Yes, I wish you would. I miss you. I feel like we haven't talked since we did the live forever ago. I just seen a bunch of fours. Right before I got on, you guys, I've seen a bunch of sevens. Trying to figure out like what in the world, what's coming. I know it's something. Every time I see like massive number synchronicities, something pretty big happens in my journey. So it's never what I think it's gonna be. Yasmin, I am an Aries sun, Capricorn moon, and Cancer rising. Thank you. Your energy was pretty easy also. Yasmin, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that button. We're definitely trying to get to 700. Definitely trying to do the big giveaway. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the 700. I want to make it big. I know we're going to do another dream journal giveaway. Like I said, I'm either probably going to do it on December 1st, which is tomorrow. No, it's not. It's the day after tomorrow. For the Neptune going direct, because that is about our dreams. And then I'm going to probably do the dream journal giveaway on that. And then I want to do a new moon reading, probably the night of the new moon. So probably be either the third or the fourth. I'll do it on the third or the fourth. With Junior, those are his off days. So it's like our off days. I work on the weekend. So like when you guys are off on the weekends, I'm working. And when you guys are, working during the week, I'm off. So it's kind of hard sometimes to get things situated. And he's had some pretty major life things happening lately. So we've been pretty busy on the off days. But I definitely want to do that new moon one because that total solar eclipse is super big. I don't think people realize just how big that eclipse is. Awesome. Super cool. Well, I adore you too. Thank you. We can always do a live chat, Miss L. Let's see, you don't have the Facebook, Miss L. Oh, wow. Just message me, Miss L. Message me through the Etsy shop. Thank you. I'm glad. I wonder about that sometimes. People say I'm a little bossy. It's true. Aries sun. We are definitely bossy. Yep, that's it. So now I gotta know, Yasmin, what's yours? What's your signs? Miss Al says, call me duo. I wish you had Facebook, Miss Al. That is always the easiest way to keep in touch. Etsy messages, of course, work just as great. Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. So Yasmin is Sagittarius, my super psychic friends. That's what I always say every time I say Sagittarius. I want to be like my super psychic friends. And Scorpio moon, Capricorn rising. So that's beautiful. Scorpio moon and Capricorn rising. My twin is Scorpio sun and Capricorn moon. So that's pretty cool. The Capricorn in me. So I feel like, okay, I was looking on my chart, Miss L, and you might know a little about this. My moon sign is right at 0 degrees Capricorn. So it's like right there, like Sagittarius, Capricorn, it's literally like right on the line. So my question is, I mean, wouldn't that mean that I could portray some emotional, like Sagittarius things? You see what I'm trying to say? And I'm telling you, them Sagittarius, they are psychic. And it's funny because I don't have Sagittarius anywhere in my chart. My moon is literally 0 degrees. But it's funny because so Capricorn moon would mean that like emotions, right? Your moon rules your emotions. And so Capricorn is very grounded, and they're very like goat. I always see the goat every time I think of Capricorn. Like they're not going to quit. They're not going to give up, right? If it's something they care about, they're going after it. I definitely have that. I feel like, but I also feel like my emotions are very in tune. I feel like that's why I can read the energy so easily. You know what I'm trying to say? I see. Just Cyber astrology, you are Sagittarius. Yeah, I definitely feel like I do, but if you look at my chart, I actually don't have any placements in Sagittarius. So it's super, super weird. When I first started the channel, Miss L was there because she's the one that pointed it out. So I don't know, like back in March or April, Miss L pointed out that like Sagittarius is usually the most viewed video on my channel. It's always the one that has the most comments. It's always the one that has the most likes. It's the ones that has the most shares. Yeah, super super cool how Sagittarius, and I just didn't expect that. I really thought I would connect more with Aries, Scorpio, you know, that type of thing. And if you guys notice, like Miss Elp has probably noticed by now, um, a lot of the people drawn to me, we have Scorpio. You have Scorpio in a major aspect. That's another confirmation for me. You know that? You know what I mean? You know how I knew that Junior was where I was supposed to be? You guys are about to fall out of your seat. Are you ready? Like, you know how people, a lot of times I get the divine feminine thinks they have to make a decision and they're scared and they don't want to make a soulmate. They don't want to manifest. They don't want to, they just want to hide and wait, right? Because that's the safest way to do it, right? Well, I took the not safe route. But here's how I had this major confirmation from spirit that I knew Junior was where I was supposed to be and what I was supposed to do. Junior is the complete opposite of my twin. So the twin is Scorpio Sun and Capricorn Moon, and Junior is Capricorn Sun and Scorpio Moon. Tell me that's not just, you know, cool. Oh, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that, Eliana. She says Capricorn Moon seems like they're not emotional. Capricorn Moon can hide their emotions better. That's what I would say. And let me tell you, it's for a limited amount of time. I can do it for a limited amount of time. And not so much. Now that I've went through the awakening, I noticed I'm a lot more authentic, and not even when I don't want to be. You know what I mean? I cry a lot more in front of people. I used to never cry in front of people. You know what I mean? Yes, very, very sensitive. Absolutely. So Yasmin says that's crazy. I know, right? But that's how I knew. That's how it was like a huge confirmation from spirit. Like, this is fine. This is where you're supposed to be. All right, guys, we're at 52 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. I think I'm going to start a pot of chili. Gina should be home in a little bit after an hour. So, yeah, I think I'm going to start a pot of chili so we can come home to a nice warm meal. It's cold here in Kentucky. I don't know how come it gets cold here. I mean, the summers are so hot. I'm going to say a curse word, but they say that the summers in Kentucky are hotter than the hinges of hell. This is like a true thing that people say around here. It's actually a comment that was made in one of my favorite movies. It's called Elizabethtown. If you've never seen it, make sure to watch it. Super awesome movie. But anyway, it's got that Orlando Bloom guy in it. I love him. But anyway, Claire Danes is in it too. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but it's a really good movie called Elizabethtown. But anyway, hotter than the hinges of hell. It really is. Kentucky, the summertime, I mean, your skin will melt off. Why do you guys think I want to be in the lake like 24/7 in the summertime? But in the wintertime, it normally doesn't get very cold here. The first winter I moved here, it snowed like 17 inches, and then a few days later, it snowed 21 inches, and these people had never been in snow. We came from Colorado, so like up in the 10,000-foot elevation, so we knew about snow. But here, like they called the National Guard when we first moved here because it had snowed and people couldn't drive, and it was really bad. They didn't have four-wheel drive, or they do, but they don't know how to use it. You know what I mean? So It was super bad. And then after that, it never snowed. So people would make the joke that we had brought the snow with us. And every winter, it's been super warm. And it's like, I don't know what kind of La Nina, El Nino, whoever it is, somebody's kid from somewhere done moved too far south. And it is cold down here. Like the heat is pumping right now. And we don't, like, I don't remember turning the thermostat on last year until like way into December. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is going to be a cold winter down here. uh, yeah, I'm totally not on the camera, Miss L. Didn't do my makeup, wearing pigtails, had to go with Miss Tina to the next town over so we could go to Walmart. And yeah, I just put my hair up in pigtails and braided it really quickly so she wouldn't be embarrassed to see me, like, you know, out in public. But ever since my doctor's appointment a little over a week ago, yeah, I just haven't really felt it. And I don't know. I've just kind of been staying in my PJs. The only reason I'm wearing like a nice dress and pants today is because, again, I went out with Miss Tina. I took her to lunch. We went and got some Chinese. Yeah, and I couldn't make Miss Tina walk in somewhere, you know, with me looking crazy. But I've thought about that because I've been doing all the lives like this, and it's super easy for me. It helps like my confidence. Like I'm not scared to say the things. It's like as soon as you put the camera on me, all of a sudden I freeze, and it's like, oh no, I can't say that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, drives me crazy. Yeah, somebody's kid. Yeah, somebody's kid from somewhere. You know how they call them all the El Ninos and La Ninas and all that stuff. And it's coming from Canada. All I know is it's super cold and I don't like it. Like I live here because I like that it's warm and I don't mind that it's hotter than the hinges of hell. You know what I mean? It's like the summer is like the best part of the year. I love being on the beach. But yeah, so winter is not fun. And I feel like this is gonna be a nasty winter. And these people around here do not handle nasty winters very well. All right, guys, I'm going to get off there. I'm going to go start that pot of chili. Thank you for sitting in here with me and chatting with me. I totally appreciate it. I miss you guys very, very much. I'm going to keep trying to do these. We are done with the 12 zodiac signs. So yeah, I'm not sure. I know I want to do the new moon and I want to do the Neptune going direct. So those will probably be the next two lives that we'll do. And I'll probably try to do them day after tomorrow. I think I'm probably just going to spend the day with Junior tomorrow, guys. So if you don't see me tomorrow, that's what we're doing. We're just hanging out. It's his first day off. He works 3 days, 12-hour shifts, and he does really physical work. So, I mean, he's super tired. But yeah, he's amazing. Can you tell I miss him? But so yeah, on Tuesdays it's super hard to get much done because yeah, he wants to relax and chill and that kind of stuff, and I understand. So maybe Wednesday, Thursday, we'll do the new moon. Keep an eye out because I'm finishing up the twin flame energy update for December, and I am doing a little special extra. I'm adding the extended that you normally, you know, you have to click the link and go purchase. I'm going to head and add it in there free. I feel like it's very important that we all see that information, and I'm touching a little bit on 2022 with that extended. So keep that in mind and keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so very, very much. And I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey.